Welcome back, Falcon Nation, to day 2 here. When people tell me to stop acting like a flamingo, I put my foot down. There it is for you today. We'll see you next time.
Now the starting line for the home team, the Blair's Falcons. Leading off, number 8, second baseman, Kason, Lance. And second, number 5, right fielder, Gage Leffert. And third, designated hitter, number 4, Vander, Halford. And cleanup, number 21, center fielder, Hayden Lackman. And fifth, number 2, third baseman, Wyatt, Libbert. And sixth, number 8, first baseman, Kaden, Schulte. And seventh, and catching, number 13, Carson Verslues. And eighth, number 3, shortstop, Mitch Rogers. And playing left field, number 1, batting 9th, Warren Davis. Pitching for the Falcons, number 26, Bret Heislen.
Runners on first and second. First pitch down the middle, strike at the knees. Second pitch, swing and a miss. Lined into center field. Center fielder makes the catch. Runner advances to third. From second, runner at first stays put. One away. Next pitch, skied. Shortstop catch calls it. Mitchell Rogers catches it. No runners advance. 2 away. Here's a pitch. Strike right down central. Strike 2 right down central.
Come on, one more, honey.
1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call right down the middle. After 1/2 inning, Timberland leads 3-0. Kason Lance steps in to lead off the bottom half of the first inning for the Falcons. Low for ball 4.
Kason Lance with the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. Kason steals second on the strikeout. Vander Halford comes up. Runner on second, 1 out. Payoff pitch. High for ball 4. This pitcher's fallen behind every battery's face so far. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. Wyatt Libbert steps in with the bases loaded and 1 out. First pitch, hit by pitch, and a run scores.
Wyatt Libbert takes one for the team.
Kason Lance comes in.
It's
3-1 now.
Schulte.
Kaden Schulte steps to the plate. Runners on every base. First pitch. He drives it to right field. That's deep enough to score a run. It's caught.
They're gone.
Runners advance from third to home, and from second to third, runner scores 3-2 now. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Play by the pitcher to end the inning. And after one, Falcons are losing 3-2.
After one complete, the Wolves lead 3-2.
This umpire's had a consistently low strike zone today. He's called it on both sides. Just below the kneecaps is a strike in this one. Oh, there's a drive to center field. Hayden Lackman camps underneath it. And out number 1. Next pitch, runner's going. Fly ball to right field. Leffert's camped underneath it. Ball's caught. Thrown back in. Runner gets back to first safely. 2 outs. Ball is skied behind home plate. See if Carson has a play, and he does. Foul ball right behind home plate. Carson was able to find it. That retires it. 6-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. It's only been 1, maybe 2 batters that he hasn't fallen behind in his inning in 2/3. There's ball 4. Next pitch. Roped into right field. That's going to the corner. That should score 2. Warren's in to score. Gage is on his way. Slides in safely without a throw. Vander's into second with a stand-up double. 2-run score on it, 6-4.
Blair puts 2 runs on the scoreboard after 2 complete. Timberland leads 6-4. I'd like to remind you the concession stand is open. Braden, Hyman.
Number 12 steps in, first pitch. Swing and a miss. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. They throw it around a little bit. It makes it back to Wyatt Libbert, who gives it to Bret. Oh, little squid. Oh, bobble. Yeah! There we go, nice play. Schulte had it bounce off of his gloves, made a pretty good play on it. Kason was covering, picked it up off the ground, and threw the runner out at second, trying to advance. Nice play.
Now stepping to the plate for the Wolves.
Grounder to short. Mitchell with it, throws it across in time. And the Falcons retire the side in order for the first time tonight.
The Wolves go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, they lead 6-4.
Carson Verslues steps in with 2 outs. Next pitch. Ropes it into left center field for a single.
Carson Verslues with a 2-out single for the Falcons. After 3 complete innings, Timberland leads Blair Oaks 6-4.
Well, Bert's day is over. See who's coming in here. That's right. Yep, looks like Parker Ross is coming in relief. drops in for a single. Lackman throws in, cut off by Wyatt, who throws it back to second to catch a runner who was caught between second and third. Ball is skied in the infield. Kason lances underneath for the catch. 2 out. Runner's still on first and third. Number 18 steps in for Timberland. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Next pitch, fouled straight back, out of play. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Inning's over.
Timberland puts a run on the scoreboard. After 3.5, they lead 7-4.
Lance. Inside for ball 4. That'll put a runner on 1. Leffert's hit by pitch. Put a runner on first and second. Junior lefty is hit by a pitch for the second time this inning.
For the team up next.
That'll load the bases.
Hayden Lackman.
Second pitch to Lackman. Rip down the right field line. First baseman fields it. Goes to 1 unassisted. That'll bring a run home. That'll bring Kason Lance home.
The Falcons put a run on the scoreboard after 4 complete innings. They trail 7-5.
We've got a pitching change. Parker Ross comes out. Braden Schaefer comes in for his warm-ups.
Oh, I like that.
Next pitch. Ball is skied into right field. Gage is underneath, makes the catch. And the runners advance. Called strike. Next pitch. Grounded to second, knocked down by Kason. And he gets a play at first, but he cannot get the run scores. 2 outs. 10-5. 10-5 steps up to the plate with 2 outs, no runners on.
Now batting for Timberland.
Next pitch. Ball is skied into shallow right. And Gage Leffert brings it in for the 3rd out.
The Wolves put a run on the scoreboard. Put 3 runs on the scoreboard. After 4.5, they lead 10-5.
And Mitchell Rogers steps to the plate. First pitch. Roped into center field for a single. 1 hops to the center fielder.
Rogers with a 1-out single for the Falcons. After 5 complete innings, Timberland leads Blair Oaks 10-5.
Next pitch, grounded to the second baseman. Handled by Kason. Throw over to first. 1 away.
Now batting for Timberland, Parker Runge.
Number 23 steps in with 1 out. First pitch, hard ground ball to third, handled easily, thrown across, 2 away. Number 18 steps in, base is empty, 2 outs. First pitch, called strike. Next pitch, swing, got a little piece of it. Oh, 2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, nice pitch. And Timberland goes down in order.
Bulls go down 1, 2, 3. After 5.5, they lead 10-5.
2-2 count. And he ropes one to right center field. Off the fence, Vander's rounding second, heading for third, and he's going to be in with a triple. Slides into third for effect, but it was unnecessary. Runner at third with 1 out.
Triple for the Falcons. After 6 complete innings, the Wolves lead the Falcons 10-5.
Ball fouled straight back out of play. Heads up. That's the first time I've ever seen a kid dodge a foul ball. Usually they try to catch him. We'll do it again, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out.
There's a rope to center field. Ball's put away for the out to end the top half of the 7th. It is now 12-5.
Timberland puts 2 more runs on the scoreboard. After 6.5, they lead 12-5.
Carson Verslues leads off the top of this, or the bottom of the 7th with a called strike. We got a new pitcher on the bump for Timberland. Next pitch, grounded, and that makes it between first and second for a leadoff single.
Carson Verslues with the leadoff single for the Falcons.
Ball 4. Warren Davis ropes one into right field. Runners hold all the way around. Bases are loaded. First pitch to Gage Leffert hits him in the shoulder, driving in a run.
Gage takes one for the team for Blair Oaks. Now stepping to the plate, Vander Halford.
I love it. Vander rips one to right field. It's dropping, and it's in for a base hit. They're sending one. Here it goes. Runners on second and third. 2-run doubles for Vander Halford.
Vander Halford drives in 2 runs for the Falcons. Now stepping to the plate, Hayden Lackman.
First pitch to Hayden Lackman is a called strike. Next pitch. Lackman grounds a second. He's going to beat it out. And he's safe at first. Very nice. He was in a foot race with the pitcher to get to first, and he beat that. Runners on the corners now with that infield RBI single. Wyatt Libbert represents the game-tying run. High for ball 4. Bases are loaded. It was pretty fun. We got the kids up on the hill watching the game. Next pitch. Outside. Ball 4. We walked in another runner.
Kaden Schulte walks in a run for the Falcons.
Falcons dropped this one 12-10 after trying to make a comeback.